Yeah, first of all, on game day itself, I allow our coordinators to make these decisions. And I'm gonna always enter my opinions, maybe after the fact, before the fact, well before the fact, but I'm not gonna disrupt play calling. I think we get the play in fast. That's as important as anything. Give our players time to digest what's being called. It's very difficult, you know, everybody across the nation is making these decisions in 20 to 30 seconds. Some work, some don't. A lot of that depends on execution, repetition, and then what's the defense being able to do. As far as my involvement in the offense, you know, I'm going to look to say, are we doing these things? Are we putting pressure on people on the perimeter? What are we doing inside? What's the basis of what we do? Do we have the concepts covered to be able to attack a defense from an offense perspective? Are we covering all the aspects? Do we have a screen game? Do we have a perimeter game? Do we have an inside run game? How do we throw the ball down the field? How do we attack the football field vertically? How do we attack the football field horizontally? All these different things. And then you've got to say, okay, what do we rep? Because there's only so many things you can rep. And then you've got to get things different, ready for a game. Then I'm always self-scouting and saying, what have we run already? And you know, when so-and-so's in the game, what do we run? And so then I walk back in and say, do a self-scout on what's it look like on third and long when we get into third and long. Not just what we ran, but how did we get into third and long? You know, what was not unsuccessful on first down and second down? And so I keep asking the tough questions, and then I'm going to walk in and say, we need to run this. I did today. I would like to see this being run. Of course, that would be the only one that doesn't work. Okay, but so I'm involved, but I let our coaches coach. I empower our coaches. I do that with the offense and the defense and our special teams. And you have to do that because you can't possibly be an expert on every subject matter. I'm not the expert in the offensive line. I have a foundation of football. I'm an expert, I would say, in the secondary in terms of how to play things. And you could certainly point the finger back there too sometimes. So, you know, I try and learn and listen as much as I can, and then I ask tough questions. And then I want to see certain things implemented.